You know, you'd want to see Charizard in these sort of scenarios, but it's up to Zach.
No way!
No way! Jumps over the forward air and hits him with the stomp.
Welcome to OzSmash.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 players in the Sydney region. For this list, we're taking a look at some of the wildest, scariest, and downright wackiest players in what is quickly becoming the Wild West of the Australian Smash Ultimate scene. Number 10, Chipotle.
He's got it. That's it. That's dead. Let's go!
Many diehard Smash fans will recognize Chipotle as the voice of some of Smash Ultimate's biggest moments. So, you might be interested to know that he plays as well as he speaks. This seasoned Penguin enthusiast has also added Kazuya Mishima to his menu, with a double side of plot armor and regular armor to lock in his consistent place in Sydney's rankings. Number 9, Place.
Oh, he's just standing there.
While many Sydney-siders were out partying across the pre-Phantom season, Place was studying the game. This jack of all trades has brought his wide array of characters from the ACT to wreak a little or a lot of havoc across Sydney's brackets, depending on how he's feeling that week. Look, it's either Little Mac or Terry Bogard, so pick your poison. Number 8, JT.
Oh my god.
Good timing. Great timing.
With legendary coach and de facto father Scarpion working closely behind the scenes, it's no surprise that JT has cemented his rise to fame in the Sydney rankings. With neutral airs, the occasional empty landing, and ludicrous smash attacks that are enough to turn an entire state against him,
Oh my god!
JT has planted his sword firmly into the top 10.
Sorry, headphone users. I'm so sorry, headphone users. I'm so hyped.
Number 7, Chisel.
Oh no. Is that dead? That is dead.
After high peaks and low troughs in his previous season, a flame was ignited within Chisel. Polishing their Pyra/Mythra gameplay and sending their Lucario to new heights, Chisel's fire burnt brighter than ever in the week leading up to Phantom, burning some of the country's most veteran players along the way. In fact, people around the office have begun to call Chisel the Wisecracker, because he's the king of comebacks.
Oh, that's it. It's the block. It's the block. Doesn't matter. They take those.
That's it.
Number 6, Johto. The mind of a Croy player is a beautiful thing, and Johto's potential has proven to be limitless. His measured play as Roy, an unconventionally all-or-nothing approach with Chrom, puts Johto as the gatekeeper for Sydney's top 5, especially against threats from out of town.
That was a disgusting end.
Number 5, Kanga.
Just stuck in limbo.
No way. Yeah, that's finished.
Undoubtedly one of the smartest players in Sydney, it is of no surprise that Kanga has placed this well on our list. Armed with profound knowledge, strong mental, and a lot of explosives, Kanga has proven that you're going to have to wise up to rise up above this paragon of consistency. Number 4, Phoebe.
Against this big angry dragon. No! She goes in! She goes in and just does it!
If you've taken the time to sit down and watch this Pokemon Master at work, one phrase comes to mind. Surely she won't do it again, right?
Oh my goodness!
That phrase echoed in the halls of Phantom 2022, where she finished 9th, confirming that, yes, she will do it again, you will get hit by it, and you will be left stunned.
Oh my goodness! As I said, one word to describe Phoebe play. Ratchet. Who does that?
But surely, after all this time, she's got enough gym badges to keep that Charizard under control, right? Right?
Trouble here if you're fast.
Oh my god! She's insane.
Number 3, Sumi.
Oh, that's so good.
Playing a less conventional Fire Emblem character by Sydney standards, this wonderful witch fired, zapped, and threw books? All the way up to a record 3rd place this season. Sumi's impressive head-to-head record can't all be credited to our Robin, however, with more troublesome times calling for more direct measures.
Oh. Back to the reset.
Number 2, Demo. The last thing you want to find in your Wave B bracket is Demo's Byleth. but if you wake up late, that could just be what you get. This is Demo's second on the Sydney PR, and has been for the longest time the reigning champion of Super Barista Bros tournaments. With only one major to his name, and this high of a ranking, the only thing standing in Demo's way is his alarm clock.
There we go.
There it is.
I do it.
Let's go.
Hey, fair and honest gameplay.
GG.
Fair and honest.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honourable mentions that didn't quite make the top 10 list, but are definitely names you should be worried about on your bracket runs. While they might not be the first person you think of when you hear Sydney tournaments, SoCal resident Average has performed well above what his name suggests.
At a moment's notice.
Racking up almost exclusively top 8s in his short stay thus far, Average has also been kind enough to contribute to both the Roy and the Fox infestations that have plagued Sydney in recent seasons.
Oh! Dude, Average. Kinda clean.
Everything you did.
Despite not having any breakout performances outside of local tournaments, this pesky plumber has managed to take sets off of some of Sydney's finest. And... Oh, that's why. Well, it only stands to reason that, according to this list, Olag is objectively the best player of a Super Mario character in the state. Don't look too much into that, you can just take my word for it. They said it wasn't possible, but against all odds, Fierce has managed to wrangle himself away from his old flame. Sacrificing his two-dimensional past, and picking up some sweet power armor along the way, his Samus has charged her way onto our list. Fierce's unmatched patience and continued mental domination has brought despair on Sydney in a shiny new form this season.
There's no way, right?
Oh!
That's just like, yeah. Nice, good comeback.
And finally, our number 1 pick for the top 10 players in Sydney for winter 2022.
Nice, guys.
Number 1, Shmoo.
Back at it. It is game 1, small battlefield. Newt versus Shmoo. Oh my goodness. Hey, Shmoo, wait. Hey, wait. Excuse me. What?
The rat is back. After a break in the beginning of the year, many players were intrigued to see how Shmoo would perform. And boy, were they in for a treat.
I'm gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
Shmoo does it! Shmoo takes it!
A 17th place at BAM as his 3rd tournament back in months, followed by a 9th place at Phantom and overwhelmingly positive records on everyone else on this list, proves once and for all why you can't have Shmoovement without Shmoo.
Jix might do it again. No way! That was so cool.
Do you agree with our list? Did we miss anyone? Did you visit Sydney once and thought your name should be here? Let us know what you thought in the comments below, and for more PR videos like this, be sure to attend your local Smash Ultimate events by checking out ozsmash.com.au.